always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
Well, it's typically that time of year where we start to see some change in those trees, but this year it's for a slightly different reason. As we look out over Gun Lake tonight, you can see, yeah, there is some color, but you'll notice a lot more brown, and that is stress that some of the trees are enduring as we see this drought continue to worsen. It's especially the case over toward the Holland area, but I think across most of West Michigan, we're seeing at least some evidence of trees undergoing drought-related stress. If average rainfall, or compared to average rainfall, we've had just 15% of it over the last 30 days in Grand Rapids, less than half everywhere. And of course, it's been a dry summer, so it just keeps compounding with this dry pattern we've had. Latest drought monitor that came out today expanded the severe drought not only toward the Bay City Saginaw area, but here in West Michigan. It brought it back to much of Ottawa and Kent counties. You'll notice the moderate drought in place across much of the rest of the area. And so this just shows that conditions really are worsening. Starting to hear some reports of some of the harvests being impacted, and we desperately need some soaking rain. In fact, the National Weather Service in Grand Rapids today said this is our most significant drought in West Michigan since 2012. Many of you remember that here, and this year we continue to see our drought-related impacts worsening. We are seeing some much-needed rain over toward the Thumb today. They really needed that, as I just showed you, over toward Bay City and Saginaw. The rain that was moving its way in our direction has continued to break apart, and I don't think we're going to see any here tonight. That's about the only rain that the state is expected to see here over at least the next about 36 hours. Satellite radar showing some scattered clouds north of Grand Rapids. We'll likely see some of the clouds drift south, but it's unlikely we'll see any of the rain. That means sunshine will likely continue at least for the next little while. Here's the view from South Haven. See a few boats out there, a glassy lake surface with easterly winds, were easterly winds, now turning more northerly as a front is passing through. We got up to 87 in Grand Rapids today. Right now we're at 83. It's 83 in Battle Creek, 79 in Holland and South Haven. Your two-day planner shows temps in the 80s expected for each of the next 2 days. Partly cloudy skies both days. Saturday, we're introducing about a 20% chance of a shower as a disturbance gets ready to roll through. So Futurecast keeps us nice and quiet through the day tomorrow. Into the day Saturday, we'll see some showers across the lake. A few may try to survive the trip over. Again, for now, I think that chance is low. The much better chance for rain looks to come Sunday, potentially as early as Sunday morning, more likely in the afternoon and evening, and that will likely linger into at least part of Monday. Meantime, you'll notice temperatures will gradually take a step back as this ridge of high pressure begins to break down. We'll still be in the 70s through each of the next 8 days, but we're likely not going to experience any more mid to upper 80s for a while. Your 8-day forecast has that chance of rain centered right now on Sunday and Monday. As I just showed you, much needed rain. Kind of hard to believe this is now considered our worst drought in 13 years. Wow. But the Grand River data, the rainfall data all suggest that we need it more and more every day. So hopefully soon.
Yeah.
Blake, thank you.
Thanks, Blake.